Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, I kind of just gave you guys a rundown of everything that was going on. So right now I am on cycle day 5. And this is when I have to start the Clomid, which in the beginning I wasn't that nervous to try it, but now that it's here, I'm actually pretty nervous. So I had to take norethindrone, which is I guess a birth control after I looked it up, for 5 days, and that's so I could get my period. It actually worked. I was like wondering if it was even going to work, because sometimes when I was on my old birth control, there were a couple months where I wouldn't even get a period, and my OBGYN said that's normal too, even though I don't feel like it's normal. But anyway, so I started the norethindrone on June 10th. And the first day that I took it, I had a horrible migraine. About an hour later, I was like, oh, great, this is going to be great. And then I have it written down here. That's why I'm looking down. Day 2, I didn't really have any symptoms. Day 3, I didn't really have any symptoms. Day 4, I started to get a little bit of a breakout on my chin. I don't know if you could see it. But nothing too crazy. I normally don't have any acne at all. I have pretty good skin. So I did break out a little bit on my chin, but nothing too crazy. It was just a couple little pimples. Okay, so now I am on day 5 of my cycle, and I just took my first Clomid pill about 5 minutes ago. So I will keep you updated on any symptoms that I get from that, and I'm hoping that it's going to work. So yeah, that's it for now. So a little update. I'm currently on day 4 of taking Clomid, and I have not recorded anything because I literally have no symptoms at all. So I don't know if that means it's not working or what it means, but I have no symptoms at all. So I'm on my lunch at work right now, my lunch break. Just wanted to give you a little update. So I finished my last day of Clomid yesterday, and I have had no symptoms the entire time, like none at all, which is so weird. The only thing that I could think of that maybe is a symptom is that I just feel like really anxious, and I am like very aware of my body, if that makes sense. Like my legs, like I feel my legs, like they feel like restless. My arms, my hands, like I just feel restless, like I need to like keep moving kind of thing, which is like me a lot, but it's just like exacerbated. But other than that, I have like no other symptoms, nothing. No headaches, no mood swings, nothing. So I guess that's good, but I hope it means it's working. I don't know if that means it's not working. That's it. Where do I even begin? Let's just start off by saying that I recorded a whole video on my new camera, and my new camera decides not to work. That's an accurate presentation of my life right now. Okay, anyway, so I'm not gonna get into all of the side effects that I had from Clomid, because I'm not even sure if they are side effects from Clomid or if something completely different is going on with me. The only thing I can say is that if these symptoms were from Clomid, it is extreme anxiety, like extreme, like to the top, like never experienced it before. But I'm not going to say that it's a side effect from Clomid, because I'm doing like other testings now just to see if it was from that or if it's something completely different going on. So that'll be for another video, but let's just base this on the facts. So I have no idea if this worked, to be honest with you. My OPKs are all over the place. I will be showing them to you. Ignore my notes, because that has to do with all my crazy side effects, or not side effects, no idea. So cycle day 11 is when I started testing, and as you can see, they were all kind of pretty light. I mean, like right here was the kind of like the darkest that I ever got, but I don't even think that is considered a positive. I'm not sure. I only took one that day. Yeah, I only took one test that day. And then it just got lighter from there. And then going on to the next page, this is up to cycle day 17. And this is where I'm not sure if this is positive or not. This is probably the darkest tests I've ever gotten. I actually took a bunch of all different times, so I'll zoom out. This is all cycle day 17. I got really excited because I've never ever gotten a positive before, and this is probably the closest I've ever gotten to a positive was this one. So I thought maybe I ovulated here, but no idea. The next morning, it was still pretty dark, but definitely not as dark as the control line. This is cycle day 18. And then it kind of got light here, different times of the day. And then here it was pretty dark again. Then it just got really light. So I was like, all right, I guess it's over. So then this morning, yeah, today is cycle day 20. Tomorrow I go for my blood work, cycle day 21, to see if my progesterone is up. This is cycle day 20. It is July 6th, and it was so light this morning, basically non-existent like last night. And then all of a sudden, when I got home from work at 5 p.m., I got a really dark one, almost looking like a positive. So I have no idea what's going on. And my doctor told me to basically stop sex like here, 5 days after. So this wouldn't even count, I guess. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to just go with it and try it anyway. We're going to, you know, baby dance anyway, just in case, but I have no idea if this is working. So ultimately, round 1 of Clomid was a complete fail. I got my blood work back. My progesterone was less than 0.5, which is like really low. I didn't talk to my doctor yet, but I saw my results on like my chart, like online, so I know I did not ovulate. So I guess we'll try again next cycle.